Are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Cincinnati Reds. The Brewers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In is Christian Yelich. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting first, the second baseman, Keston.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First pitch of the at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Holt at third with 2 away. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Brandon Woodruff will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did in the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Travis.
Now the pitch. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Second, not shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swung on and blasted foul to the right, and wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. And Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's gone just 2 for 15.
Omar Narvaez.
And the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Ryan Braun.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 5 homers and 19 driven in. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
1-1.
No outs, nobody on.
Hey.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Count still at 1-2. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Sogard.
Here's Eric Sogard. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jankowski's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 53, Brandon.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. So coming to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
To him, it's ball 1. Woodruff has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. That's wide, 2-0. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
So striding in, Derek Dietrich will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Braun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail this one 1-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Brock Holt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Yellow.
Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to the right side. Castellanos is there. Galvis back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Reds nothing. Digging in, Josh Van Meter, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fouled off. 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting it, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Striding in, Kurt Casale. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here it comes on 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
A runner at first with no outs here. Thanks to the Reds catcher.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Bauer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hot shot down the line. To second for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Travis.
So stepping in, Travis Jankowski, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Three and 0 now. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 1-0. Jankowski makes a break for second. That evens it up 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-0.
Ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two balls and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Narvaez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ryan Braun with the solo home run, making it an even .350 for his career. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Ryan Healy.
The first baseman.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. A 1 pitch on its way. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Evaded fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Standing in now, Eric Sogard. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Nearly got the inside but ruled a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Brewers lead this one 3-0. Ready now, Jesse Winker hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, number 44.
In now, Aristides Aquino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball swung on and missed.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Reds have cut this to a 3-2 game now. At the plate, Josh Van Meter. And it's fouled away.
Van Meter.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's the Brewers 3 and the Reds 2. Stepping in, Brandon Woodruff. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
To the plate now, Lorenzo Cain, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Brock Holt.
Digging in once again, Brock Holt. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're up 3-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
the catcher.
Leading off the inning, Kirk Casale, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fastball well outside. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Reds have pulled back to even now, 3 apiece. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
3-1 the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Yelich. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Travis.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. First offering on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Misses, ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. We're tied now at 3 apiece. And here's Christian Yelich now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in at the plate steps Keston Huron. From the stretch.
Hey.
Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do they have so many options at their disposal right now.
Omar Narvaez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike to Braun. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
In now, Ryan Healy. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set, the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Stepping in now, Eric Sogard, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Reds 3. David Phelps is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 41, David Phelps.
Ready once again, Jesse Winker. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Winker.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in, Aristides Aquino, 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Alex Claudio comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
So now to the plate, Derek Dietrich, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. Tyrone Taylor is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Tyrone Taylor.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Too high. 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
This is foul right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 0-2 once more. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Amir Garrett.
He's set. Here it comes. Brock Holt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Fastball called for strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Now that's popped up, and no one will track it down. And another foul ball. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Brewers strand 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Corey Knebel is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Corey Knebel.
Settling in now, Josh Van Meter. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. And the pitch. he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Kirk Casale, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So here now is the pitcher, Amir Garrett. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Hope for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
The batter, the center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Jankowski, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Men on third with 2 down. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. One left for Cincinnati. Still down a run. It's 4-3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Keston Hiura.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters.
Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And it's fouled away. Two once more. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Matt Bowman enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Matt Bowman.
To the plate now, Ryan Braun. Down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hader was born in Maryland. He was selected in the 19th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Line drive to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Nick Senzel will come on now and pinch run here.
Running the third for the Reds. Number 15, Nick Senzel.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-1. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is in time. Navarez throws him out. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike three.
Now batting.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Reds go down quietly. They still trail it here 4-3. Nick Senzel will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 15. Nick.
Striding in to start the 9th, Ryan Healy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
The first baseman.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Bowman was born in Maryland. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Castellanos is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Sogard.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Sogard. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hit softly down the line at first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Josh Hader.
Orlando Arcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Orlando Arcia.
Nope.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The average for him at 267 on the year. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Now the 1-0. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Adam Ottavino comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Yelich is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Derek.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 1-1 pitch makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. The 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now another 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there.
The next 1-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Josh Van Meter, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The Reds down to their last strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Digging in to try it again, Kurt Casale. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, a ball with no strikes. Casale, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 10th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ball 2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get the force in a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Milwaukee Brewers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brandon Woodruff wins his 3rd of the season. Adam Ottavino wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.